of a greater song. On the way to progress, turn the direction, enrich fallow soil with germs of perfection.
casualties, demoralized, decline. Just a victim of irrational design. Requiem, Requiem, Requiem. Bring the dissonant from slumber, raise the rebel from its grave, sound the rebel. salvation, rewrite the morals, rectify the nation. Now may be a time as you ruminate the hopeless sands of time. Do you wonder how your life has been defined? You know eternity can't ever change your mind. You know eternity can't ever change your mind. So think before you die. Whoa, think somebody please come up with something? 'Cause Jesus just don't seem to be impartially working, and all of the rest are really down in the ratings, while everyone is right here waiting out in the cold, like a bundle of coal, little packets of darkness wanting to glow. Well, there's nobody home, and there's a wreck in the yard, and maybe they're coming back if we wish really hard. If we wish real hard now, won't somebody please come up with something? 'Cause Jesus just don't seem to be impartially working, and all of the rest are really down in the ratings, but everyone is gonna keep on waiting, waiting for peace at the end of our streets, back behind our apartments, in our passenger seats. Just a moment of bliss amid all of the waste, the despair and oblivion of our precarious race. It's ours to face now. Won't somebody please come up with something? 'Cause Jesus just don't seem to be impartially working, and all of the rest are really down in the ratings, but everyone is still right here waiting. Now I know nothing lasts forever, so we might as well wish for a goddamn fix of this toxic change in weather. Won't somebody please come up with something? 'Cause Jesus just don't seem to be impartially working, and all of the others can barely stay in the running, but everyone is gonna keep on waiting. Won't somebody please come up with something? 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 Some live, some die. Everybody wonders why we're here. Should we even try? Philosophers lost in the night. A beacon in the distance, you gotta turn around. Its vestige dimly flickers in elocution sound. The modernist chronometer uptight and underwound. Pretensions of a higher ground. Higher ground, introspective paradise found. Atoms, atoms resound. Economy of nature, the dead and shallow graves. The particles of happiness salute us in their names. A psychosymbiotical reflection on the waves. Eternal is the night and day. Night and day, omnipresent sealers of fate. Atoms, atoms remain. The Righteous opposition has led us all astray. One side against the other, one loses, one reclaimed. And if reconciliation eludes us every day, then will we ever find a way? Find a way, not with our religion as gaze. Atoms, atoms remain. Atoms, atoms betray. Atoms, atoms remain. Let me take you to the hurting ground, where all good men are trampled down, just to settle a bet that could not be won, between a prideful father and his son. Won't you guide me now, for I can't see a reason for the suffering and this long misery. What if every living soul could be upright and strong? Well, then I do imagine there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more. When all soldiers lay their weapons down, or when all kings and queens relinquish their crowns, or when the only true Messiah rescues us from ourselves, it's easy to imagine there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more, no more. Sorrow, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more. No more. And did those feet in ancient times trod on America's pastures of green? And did that anthropocentric God wane with their thoughts and beliefs all unseen? I don't think so. He's up there with the others laying low, vying with those who you've traded your life to bless your soul. told you how to think, cleansed your mind of sepsis and autonomy? Or have you escaped scrutiny and regaled yourself with depravity? Now we all see religion's just synthetic frippery, unnecessary in our expanding global cultural efficiency. Ever so near, ever so near, and oh so austere. Oh so austere. Oh so austere. Oh so austere.
One, two, three, four.
Here's the story of an honest man losing religion, climbing the pulpit steps before an eager congregation. The while praying came a wicked inspiration. Brothers, sisters, this is what he said, dearly beloved, dearly beloved, dearly beloved. I can't relate to you. I can't relate to you. He was the kind of guy who'd always go right out of his way, but more before that crazy notion leapt right into his head and secretly crept into every mad perception. I can't deny a funny feeling when he said, dearly beloved, dearly beloved, dearly beloved. I can't relate to you. I can't relate to you. Dearest, in memoriam, set phasers to stun, and grab yourself a neighbor's skeleton to lean upon. Did you know him in life? One filled with regret. So soon we all forget we ever met. Do you know my name? Sing a light refrain. For a man estranged, I won't deny that I'm inclined to isolate. Dearly beloved, dearly beloved, dearly beloved. I can't relate to you. 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 These rational delusions have got to cease. The second hand has finally got the best of me. I'm too aware about the singularity that brought me to the edge of time, and it's always on my mind now. They say that what is past is coming back someday. The world is turning faster, but it's just one way, and I'm desperate to try most anything to abate a simple chronophobia. A simple chronophobia now. A simple chronophobia. A simple chronophobia now. Maybe there's a science or technology to help me come to terms with my maker. Since natural selection never banked on me, I must be an exception to the plan. Someone help me understand now. Cryogenic methods are intractable, and collagen polymers aren't so terrible, but they still can't prevent the inevitable farewell. Simple chronophobia. Simple chronophobia now. Simple chronophobia. Simple chronophobia now. Come, let us make bricks and burn them hard. We'll build a city with a tower for the world, and climb so we can reach anything we may propose. Anything at all. Build me up, tear me down like a skyscraper. Build me up and tear down these joining walls so they can't climb at all. I know why you tore it down that day. You thought that if you got caught, we'd all go away like a spoiled little baby who can't come out and play. You had your revenge. Build me up, tear me down like a skyscraper. Build me up and tear down these joining walls so they can't climb at all. Well, madness reigned and paradise fell when Babel's walls came crashing down. Now the echoes roar for a story writ that was hardly understood, and never any good. Build me up, tear me down like a skyscraper. Build me up and tear down these joining walls so they can't climb